Timber. G'day everyone, welcome back to another Farmers Dynasty 2. I know everything's been a bit few and far in between over the last few weeks, but as you guys are aware, my mum passed away, so it's been a thing. We'll just today's Sunday night. I've just got back from interstate, and we had the funeral on Friday, so it's a chapter gone, in our lives, in our family life. So rest in peace to my beautiful mum, who was amazing. She was an absolutely incredible woman who loved her family more than anything in the whole world, and she's not suffering anymore. Dementia is an absolutely horrible thing that I would not wish on my worst enemy, guys. It's terrible, but I hope you are all well. I hope you're all looking after yourselves and having a good old time. So I'm just chopping a few things down here, just to get a little bit more, timber into the back into the oh, there we go, into the river, basically. So we get some of those in, and we've got some baling to do today as well, which is going to be pretty cool. So so I just thought I'd do a little bit of wood chopping. I have got a couple running down the river now. Let's see, what else have we got? We've got this one here that we've got to do. Chop off those branches, chop off these branches as well, and chop off the log. Lovely. There we go. And chop this one off as well. Right. Cool. So we'll carry a few of these over and we will drop them and have those roll in. So let's just get rid of that for now, and we'll pick up this log. You got to figure out which side I'm actually just carrying them over and dumping them in the water. Makes it a little bit easier. We do have, there we go, those logs are all moving over there, and they're actually running through the sawmill now, which is pretty cool. And we've got all the production set up over there, which is even cooler. Right, so we'll throw these over. It's just at the moment, it's just a little bit easier. There we go. He didn't go over very well, did he? But just as easy to throw these over. I'd like to run them over here for now. Once we get further back in, then we're going to have to bring them over on the trailer, on our logging trailer, which will be fine. We can do that. Let's pick up that log. Now, I don't know whether we have to. I don't think we have to take the tractor back, because we've got plenty of tractors over there to do our baling and everything. So we'll just work on those. There we go. That one's on the right shoulder. So depending on where you pick it up, I think depends on what shoulder you actually throw the log on. So there we go. Wouldn't you love to be able to pick up a log this big and carry it like this? It'd be brilliant. I'm glad that the game lets you do it, to be honest. So there we go. So there's still, I didn't think that was going in. So there's still plenty more Farmers Dynasty to come on the channel. So I think we're getting to a point where we need to continue doing more dates and stuff, and also building up some of those relationship points that we kind of really desperately need. Okay, let's have a look at what we've got here. There's a choppy there, like so. We can actually just chop that one. I don't think. There we go. We'll just chop that one. And we go. Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it, Simi. We'll get that. We'll clean these branches up here. I think I chopped down, 5 trees, I think it was. There we go. We'll get rid of that. We'll chop you down as well. Give you a bit of a chop. Come on. You can do it. And, yeah, they do tend to like the ends tend to fall into the ground. They're still going to need to fix that up. because it can be a little bit annoying, to be honest. So let's throw that in there, and we'll throw that. I don't think that lumberjacking and forestry work is going to. We might be able to use the planks to. We may be able to use the planks to create furniture and stuff like that, which is probably going to give us a really good price and stuff. There's no furniture factory here at the moment. And it was in Lumberjack's Dynasty, but not in here. Let's get these over here. Pop you in there, and we'll have a nice steady stream of logs going into the sawmill. But yeah, I think it was a good idea to purchase those purchase these forests that are actually next to the sawmill. So it makes so much more sense to clear these areas out first, and we will eventually get in there and oh, there we go, pick that up. We'll eventually get in there and replant some stuff as well as doing some stump removal, which I'm looking forward to being able to do, because we did buy the stump remover, didn't we? From memory, I know it was a little bit of time since I recorded the last episode. Understandably so. But anyway, let's get this over here. We've nearly got all of this stuff. Then we're going to have to go home, and we're going to have to sleep for the night as well. But I really do need to get some more dates done. I don't want to do the same dates over and over, so we might... Whoops, there we go. What side of the shoulder is he on? That side. So I might actually, despite organising the dates on screen, like while I'm recording, then I might end up actually just doing the dates off screen, because you guys don't want to see the same date over and over and over again. And people are saying that the best way is you can continue to just date as many people as you want while you're wooing the one person, or while we're wooing Molly, and after that, after you get married, then that's when you've got to stop. So, which is a good way to do it. My door in my studio is making funny noises. All right, beautiful. Let's head over to the sawmill and just see what's happening over here. We'll get this organised. We've got logs coming up. No worries at all. Got all of this stuff happening. We've got these. Let's pick up those and those. Don't know how many of these we can fit in our inventory. Quite a few by the looks of it. I know we're over encumbered. Way over encumbered. And then we'll put them over in here. Now, I do believe you don't get as much money if you put them in here. So we may be able to put some over in these drying racks over here, just as a test out to see exactly what prices we actually get. These are the air drying ones. So insert pallet birch in there and there and there. There we go. Lovely. Is that an update where it just takes everything out of your inventory? It may be. That's actually really, really cool. Oh, there we go. No. Do we have... What do we have? What do we have in here that's over encumbering us? Besides 140 of those and 208 timber. Well, we shouldn't... there we go. It's disappeared now. Lovely, lovely. Because we do have planks in here drying, which are which should dry out quite a bit. So yeah, we've got plenty of stuff coming through there. Let's go and sleep tonight, shall we? Let's head over to our farm. Let's find a spot. There we go. Found the spot. We'll jump out of here. That's that is one of my more favourite tractors. I do love that. It's getting dark, isn't it? It's getting very dark. We'll open the door there and We'll duck upstairs. Have a bit of a snooze. Still got plenty of... oh, it's closed all of my doors as well. Interesting. This is after the update. There we go. Well rested. We have a date today and we can't miss it. Really? What time's our date? I can't remember that. We do. We have a date with Molly. 7 p.m. Well, we've got plenty of time to do heaps of work. Heaps of work. Don't we, Molly? Right. We've got so much cleanup to do here as well. Do you need a sausage? Yes, you do. Whereabouts is Lucky? Lucky's over here. Can we get a sausage? Can we feed Lucky? It wants to sit down. They've really messed this up, to be honest. Like, this is just ridiculous. Trying to feed Lucky. Come on. Lucky's just sitting on the bench. I mean, it's nice that Lucky's sitting on the bench, right? But at the same time, it's also a pain in the bloody ass. Let's throw those over. We'll get rid of all of you. We'll get rid of all of you. Do we need to eat something? Oh, let's eat something anyway. We kind of do almost need to eat something, so I think we'll have some breakfast. We'll eat some breakfast. There we go, lovely. That'll do. Right there. Nice. Nice. And logs. We need to get rid of stumps and we need to get rid of logs. So let's have a squeeze at the map. Whereabouts? Got a stump remover down the bottom there. Okay. We've got to find the missing sheep down there. And we've got some other areas here, some other unknown locations that I'm positive that I've unlocked. Or are they new in the update? They may be new in the update, you know. Okay, okay. Let's go and jump in. What are we going to jump in? Let's jump in something fast. We have... actually, where is our... I don't know where all of our other stuff is, guys. It's all gone missing. It's all gone bloody missing. Maybe over here. Got like the... whereabouts is the trailer? I don't know what we've done there. The old cultivator's sitting in there. What did we do? What did I do with the old bloody trailer? I guess we could have a look on the map, couldn't we? Let's have a look. What tractor's that? That's the one we're looking for. Alright, cool. Let's jump out of there. And we'll disconnect this beast here. No, we'll actually disconnect it, sorry. Unhitch, that's it. Don't get out of the tractor, Simmy. We're just going to take this down because it's a lot faster. So, right, so we'll spin around here. Our corn's not ready yet. There we go. Lovely. And hit the cruise control. And actually, let's just put the brake on. Where are we going? We're going down there, so we want to head down to this intersection here and then head down around the bridge. There we go. Cruise control. So this is the fastest beast, so we'll do that. And pick up the stump grinder, and then we need to sort out the baling. We need to pick up the baler as well. Alrighty, here we are. Let's go and get this this stump remover. There we go. We'll pick this up. Pretty sure this one's ours, and I did notice that we do need to go and get some fuel as well, so we might as well do that, I think. Let's grab that and duck over here and grab some fuel while we're here. And then we can head back and do some stump grinding, which will be pretty interesting, because it'll be the first time that we've kind of done that. So there we go. There you are. Enter. Fill up. We are full, and we are ready to go. So let's head back and get stuck into our stump grinding. Righty-o, here we are. We are ready to do some stump grinding, which is going to be really good because it means that we can actually get this entire field done as well, which I'm pretty rapt about. Alright, how do we use this? What do we do? Right there. Lower the machine? Is it just lower the machine? Unhitch, change camera. Lift the machine. How do we turn the bloody thing on? That's what I need to know. Alright, hold stumper. Let's turn it on, shall we? Don't get out of the tractor, Simmy. There we go. Don't want to call a tow truck for it. Exit tractor, engineer's site, lower the machine, handbrake on. Do we go X? Do we go V? What the hell is going on there? Don't know. Alright, so that doesn't work. Q? No, be sure to meet Molly. Yes, we've got to meet Molly. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how to turn this machine on. Maybe we just need to be right in that spot. Raise the machine. Is there an exact spot that we have to be in? Oh yeah, there it goes. That's it. Cool, remove stump. Alright, lovely. I don't really get any wood chips or anything for this. Alright, so that's it. So there's no way to turn it on. You've just got to line yourself up like that and then remove the stump. Beautiful. Alright. Took the old dork a bit of time to sort that out, but we got there in the end, right? There we go. I'm so tired after doing two trips to Victoria within 2 weeks or within a week, and then and now I've got to do another trip over there because we're taking the little one to the snow in a week. So there we go. We'll get you. Cool. That's working pretty well. That's working pretty well. Alright, we'll get over here and we'll grab this one while we're on our way past. Come on. Yeah, so it's another massive trip over there. It's an 8-hour drive for me to head over there, and I've done that over there and back. It's 8 hours each way, and I've done that twice in the last fortnight, and I've got another one coming up, which is going to be more of a sort of 11-hour kind of a trip, so to get up to the snowfields. So that's going to wear me out, isn't it? So what I am trying to do now is, now that everything there is sort of happened, and you know the funeral's out of the way and stuff, then I'm trying to I'm trying to record a whole pile of stuff so that we've got so I've got a whole pile of stuff recorded that can be released while you guys are while I'm away, so that you guys will have stuff to watch. So. And I think for now we may end up just 1 or 2 Farmers Dynasty 2s a week at the moment, because I do have some I do have some first look stuff that's been released as well. I mean, that's ready for release as well from the Steam Next Fest. Some interesting little games there and stuff, and some other stuff that I've been playing as well. So I've got an amazing community that well, I get a lot of keys now from developers and stuff, which is absolutely fantastic. But I also get a lot of keys gifted to me on Steam through some amazing community members, and it just means the world to me. So I've had a couple of games sent through to me over the last few weeks, because I've been looking for something like personal to play. Just, you know, something that I can just personally play, which is, you know, because sometimes you just don't want to record, you just want to play something. And Noble was absolutely kind enough to send RimWorld through to me, because I haven't played RimWorld before, and I've always wanted to. And he sent a key through for that, which was absolutely fantastic. I've had Max sends me keys for games all the time, and it's just little things like that that just make they make you feel special. They make you feel special and appreciated. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. All right, what are we doing? So we've got all of these areas here, so there's going to be quite a bit to do here, actually. We may be at this point in time better off actually doing our there we go, doing our baling, I think, rather than clearing these stumps. I don't know, because it just seems that we can do this prior to like sowing for the next season. So we may be better off removing all these stumps a little bit later. But I wanted to give it a go because we had it there, and we are starting to do some a little bit of lumberjack work and stuff now as well. So there we go, roll over here. And we do want to create a massive field out of this. There we go, that's where we needed to be. Right through there, I think, is going to be the field to running through here. Do we have any more? I'm sure we're going to find them when we cultivate again. So what I may do, I might leave you over here like that and jump out of there, and then we can continue on with that when we need to. There you go. In the meantime, let's get over to here and grab this beast. Whereabouts was our baler? We did pick it up, didn't we? I'm positive that I picked it up. There we go. Yes, I did. All right, so we're going to have to bale and then bale trailer. So we'll pick up the baler, and then we'll come around and we'll pick that beast up as well. We're going to do that in this little fella here, because I don't know whether or not we actually, if it rains, whether we lose any straw on the ground that we would normally be baling. So, but these fields are definitely going to keep our cows going. Come on. There we go. Get you in there. And I believe we can hook this bale trailer up to this machine, up to the baler, and it'll automatically load for us. And if it doesn't, then I will be not embarrassed at all. Okay, down we go. These tractors are the same colour. The tractor and the baler. They're basically the same colour. Whereabouts is this? Oh, it's right there. Alright, so we're about in the right spot. Hitch the TriStar. And now we are ready to go. Look at us go. I might roll around this way maybe. And we'll start in this field down here. Right, so let's start the baler. There we go. And let's see how we go, shall we? Now this will be really interesting to see and make sure that it does actually throw them on. It does indeed. It does indeed. Beautiful. Nice. So we can roll through here and we can gather ourselves as much as we possibly can. Spin around here. We've got 3 bales so far, which is good. Now I don't know whether you can handle the bales, like manually handle the bales as well, which I'm guessing you probably can. So let's just roll around here and grab these and we'll chuck a Yui. Or we'll do a complete loop in fact. And throw this up here. We'll grab these. I'm not sure how many the trailer takes. But we're soon going to find out, right? There we go. With all of that. There's a couple of stray bits around there. Go. We've got another one. I reckon there will probably be another 2 or 3 stacks on top of that. Another maybe 2 stacks on top of what's already there, which would be pretty cool. Get you, and... Oh, game save. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it. Wow, we're going to fit quite a few on actually. Oh, spin around there, mate. Beautiful. Gather all of this. I still keep meaning to get on here and do some fishing at some point. Right, so that rolls all of that up. Then we've got a couple of spare pieces here. Spare pieces, a couple of missed pieces. Randoms. There we go. We'll throw that in there. And we'll turn the baler off for now, and we'll head around. That's a really good system, isn't it? A really good system. And we'll head over to this field because I believe this field over here also has stuff to pick up. Indeed, it does. So we'll get over. I've got crap everywhere, don't I? I really should get my proverbial, you know what, together. Okay, back into here we go. Just make sure that I actually drive properly. Shall we? So yeah, I think we will probably get another layer on top of this one that's here. So there we go, around there. Way, that was a stump that I just hit, right? Yes, it was. Okay, I thought that was a. I actually thought that was a piece of a clump of straw down there, and so I ran straight into it. You dork. Missing all of that because I'm just an idiot. Right, there we go. So the baling's working very, very well, which I'm very happy with. And I do want to try maybe do one bale to drop on the ground and see if we can actually move it. Just as a test, because if you remember in the play test when I was playing this, I did do some baling without the trailer and I couldn't pick the bales up and they were just stuck on the ground. So Grab that, which is good. Head down here. What do we got? Yeah, we've got the last layer, I think, going on top of that. So there we go. Spin around here. Run through here. She's struggling now, starting to struggle now, especially when you get a little bit of a hill. There's so much, there we go, downhill's alright. Let's roll through here and we'll grab this stuff. Yeah, going uphill's a bit of a struggle. Right. And here. We'll grab this. And we'll grab this, like so. And I'm going to turn the baler off and I'm going to roll through to the barn over here and see if I can dump this stuff. Right, there we go. Put that on. Now, can I pick these bales off manually? Lift the bale. Yes, I can. Drop the bale and we can throw it in here. Okay. Drop that there. There we go. Or do we... Maybe we put them in here, do we? Let's just drop this bale down here. Open that door. Oh, there we go. Okay, because I dropped it there. All right, so if we were to grab these, there we go. We'll lift that and bring them in here and drop them in here. They'll disappear. Beautiful. All right, so we can store a whole pile of stuff in there as well. So we can drop that there, and we'll drop a few in here too, which are going to feed our cows for a while. Is that the best place to drop them? Or is down here? This seems to be the only place that you can drop them over here. There we go. Right, let's grab that. We'll drop that in here. Like so. It's a shame you can't stack them, isn't it? Throw that over there. Grab you. Drop you there. Probably could if you were very, very gentle. Grab that. I need to lift that one up and throw that in here as well. It's just stacking it all in there. Let's just push it all over, shall we? There we go. Push it all in there. That'll do it. And then we can come and grab it as we need it over the season. So it's about 200 kilos each. There we go. Let's throw you on there as well. Grab that. Throw that. Cool. Now we're definitely getting some stuff done, right? Getting some farming stuff done, which is fantastic. There we go. And throw that over there. Grab that. Throw that in there. And throw this one in there. Perfect. Push that in there a little bit. Get it all up there. There we go. Lovely. Just a little bit of a push. Right. Perfect. Not quite perfect. My little one who cracked the shits at me, she cracks the shits at me when I say perfect. She keeps telling me that, Dad, nothing is perfect. And I don't disagree with her, to be honest, but, you know, it's one of those things that you, it's one of those sayings that as an adult you just sort of start picking up yourself, in a sense. So, there we go. We'll get that in there. We'll get those. We'll clean all of that up. Yeah, there's a lot to clean up around here, most definitely. So that's because we slept until summer, isn't it? Right. There we go. Was it until summer that we slept to? Yeah, it was. Still harvesting season anyway, at least. Oh, crap. Clean all of this up. There we go. Lovely. I don't think we planted any more plants in there, did we, at this point in time? Excuse me, guys. My apologies. Big cleanup. Got to keep the place looking good. You never know when Molly's going to pop over. And we do need to wow her. Needs to, wow, look at what you've done with the place. I love what you've done with the place. And then she'll be doing a bit of gold digging because we own half of the map. Which we don't own half of the map at the moment, but we will eventually own all of the map. So, and I think that's the goal. Like most people are saying, oh, you know, go and own all of the map before you go across to the future. And that kind of makes a little bit of sense, right? There we go. We'll clean all of you up down here as well. And then I've got to go and pick up all of the bloody, which is going to be really annoying. Picking up all of that grass is going to annoy the hell out of me, guys. It really is. Let's get all of this cleaned up. There we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. There we go. Keep everything nice and tidy. We'll come and get all of this stuff later. It was more working in here and getting all of this cleaned up and making the house look neat. There we go. On this side at least for now. I've got to go back to work tomorrow as well. So I'm not looking forward to that. There we go. That's good. That's good. There's going to be plenty of bits and pieces to pick up there, but which kind of always sucks, but it is food for our animals, so you can't complain about that. I think we had a mower in Lumberjack's Dynasty that actually also had a pickup on it. So you'd mow and it'd throw it all into a thing and then you could tip it somewhere. Or am I thinking a farm sim? I don't know. But there we go, guys. I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I know that Yoik has enjoyed it, haven't you? Hey? Yeah, you've enjoyed it. Yeah. See? Loves me. Loves me, loves me. All right. What are we going to do in the next episode? Well, we've got a date at 7 p.m. tonight. We've got some more baling to do. We've got some more logging to do. Get some more planks in. We need to look at exactly what crops we're going to put down and all that type of stuff. We need to get that field over there done. And we need to go on a heap more dates as well so that we can get that skill right there up to 50%. So the rare NPC quests, I believe most of those rare NPC quests are like delivery quests and stuff. And I hate the delivery quests, so I'm probably not even interested in doing that, but we will eventually do it. But thank you so much, everybody. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.